Thank you, Madam Chair. For everyone that testified, thank you. Thank you for staying late to be here. To all the parents who have lost rights to your kids, we will never stop fighting for you. I think one witness said it best: when families fail, societies fail. I think parents are angry at the bills this body continues to bring forward to attack parental rights, and I think it shows. I'll be brief. I do think it's worth noting for the record that we didn't hear opposition testimony today. That may reflect how widely accepted this principle is, or I think on the other hand, it may reflect a broader concern that outcomes here are often decided before testimony is even given. I didn't see a single one of you, other than the two on the ends, basically ask questions, which I will have to say on the record bothers me. I ask questions for every bill that comes in front of this committee, no matter what I think my outcome might be. I ask the questions so I can understand the policy better. So for only a couple of people to ask questions, it's disappointing. Either way, the responsibility still falls on us to get this right. This resolution is straightforward. It affirms that parents have a fundamental and inalienable right to raise their children while preserving the state's role in cases of real harm. It doesn't create new programs or costs. It simply ensures that this foundational right is clearly protected and ultimately decided by the voters. At the end of the day, this is about clarity and consistency in how we treat families across Colorado. And, we'll just keep bringing it forward. We have 4 more years to do this, right? So we'll just keep on keeping on. I ask for an aye vote.
Representative DeGraaf.
Thank you. All persons have certain natural, essential, and inalienable rights, among which may be reckoned the right of enjoying and defending their lives and liberties, of directing the upbringing, education, and care of their children, of acquiring and possessing and protecting property, and seeking and obtaining their safety and happiness. So what we're looking at doing is just inserting that very natural statement into what is already ensconced in our Constitution. As per my opening, parental rights are not a modern invention. They are grounded in what our founders called the laws of nature and nature's God, and they are grounded in the foundational laws of our nation. This is not philosophical, just philosophical. It reflects a natural duty. Parents are responsible for the care, protection, and upbringing of their children, an extension of themselves. Long-standing legal tradition and modern science point in the same direction. As William Blackstone observed, the parent-child relationship is among the most natural and universal of all human relations. And as noted, biology itself equips parents through lasting neurological and hormonal changes to be uniquely responsive to their children's needs and well-being. This is not an abstract idea. It is a consistent pattern across human experience and throughout nature that parents are the primary protectors and stewards of their young. Yes, there are exceptions. Some parents fail in that duty, but we already have systems in place to address abuse and neglect. Public policy, however, must be built on the rule, not the exception. This HCR places these rights and responsibilities squarely within others that can also be deprived via due process, just not by an arbitrary and impersonal bureaucracy with conflicted interests. Institutions, no matter how well-intentioned, cannot replicate the individualized bond between parent and child, and they are not immune from failure themselves. So to restate the central question before this body, should the state displace parents as a primary decision makers in a child's life? It should not. I respectfully ask for your support.